Back, your boy Boss Up with K, back with another great video. Nationwide company to help you get started in this courier business. Last mile medical courier, auto parts courier. Whether you drive a van, a truck, a small sedan, an SUV, a crossover, whatever type of vehicle you got, wherever you are in America, this video is for you. You're going to learn how to make up to $2,000 or more a week being a courier. Let's hop on into it. But don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. That helps me get out to a wider audience. Don't skip those ads and watch this video all the way through because I always drop gems towards the end of the video. And you don't want to miss this full list of nationwide companies to get rolling in the courier business. All right. So, nationwide, they are in majority of the 50 states, Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Vermont. A little sketchy in those areas, but lower 48, if you're got a major city within 30 to 40 miles of you, this is for you. The closer you are to a major city, the better. But a lot of these companies work in smaller towns, smaller towns, third tier towns, I call in states. Something like Austin would be in Texas, Savannah in Georgia, not the big city, but not just a small town as well. So very much value in this video. So hop on in along with me. Let's talk about it. The first company I'm going to cover is a company called Needit Now. Needit Now Couriers. Also A1 same day. You can go there or needitnow.com. You see the website right there. I'm not going to put the website down in the description no longer because people just skip straight down to the description section and don't watch the videos and then have 1,000 questions. I don't mind answering questions in the comment section, but at least watch the video. And also, I have a full playlist videos on my channel. All the places in your city that are hiring couriers. So all you have to do is come to my channel just like this. You click on my channel page, it'll pop up to here. And then this is all my videos. Shout out to all the 22,000 subscribers. Go to playlist and then find your courier apps in your state. This playlist has over like 20 videos on here. You got Maryland, Carolina, how to actually find places in your state, California, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. So I've done a lot of states already. But if you go through this video, if you go through this playlist and you still do not find places in your state and city, I'm going to test you first. I'm going to see if you're actually paying attention, actually doing the work. But if you still can't find it, leave a comment down below and I got you. Your boy K got you. I want everybody to get to work. I want everybody to start making some side income, whether it be in the courier business or anything I promote on this channel. All right, Needit Now. First thing we always do, go to the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the MF map. East Coast locations, ATL, Baltimore. You see all the locations on here. Go to Midwest. You see the locations on the Midwest. You see central locations. Now, this is not the only company I'm going to talk about today. Just because you don't see your company or city on this list doesn't mean they don't have smaller locations right outside these cities. So go ahead, go to Needit Now Couriers, send them an email, give them a phone call. The best way to get started with these companies is calling, asking for the HR department. Calling, asking for the hiring manager, who's the driving manager, who's in charge of hiring. You can ask the first person you get in contact with, hey, you guys hiring for car drivers? I have a vehicle and we're looking to, deliver for you guys, whether it's on demand, stat, get a contract. Just let them know you're willing to work. And that is the best way of getting in. Sending the emails, just filling out the online forms rarely gets you a call back. You have to put in the work and put your best foot forward. So that is Needit Now. they are buying out a lot of smaller companies. But since they are buying out a lot of smaller companies that work regionally or in a small location, that means they're taking over that business and they can, find work for you in those smaller locations. So don't worry if you're not in a big city. All right, next we got Pace Courier. I had a contract with them here in Atlanta. Very low paying contract that I offered, and I was the only one that had available, but they do have some more better paying contracts uh, with them. Like I said, the contract they offered me was kind of after I worked out the mileage and the time, I was only making about $14 an hour. Doesn't sit well with me, but they do have more that pays up to 22, 25, almost $30 an hour, $2 a mile, $2.50 a mile type work. That's what you want to look for. Definitely, if you're in a car, that's excellent. If you're in a van or box truck, you may want a little bit more, but $2 a mile should be the minimum, especially for anything larger than a car. So you see the places that they are in the southeast, northeast region, Pace, but they are expanding. They are opening up to more locations. You see the city, Traverse City, and Mississippi. I know Mississippi don't get a lot of love. Shout out to Mississippi. Pennsylvania, Tennessee don't get a lot of love. So here's some parts in Tennessee as well. All right. But go to location directory and you possibly could find more that's not just on this map. Like I said, they are expanding, they are growing. So check them out. Pace Courier and explore the contract opportunities. Get rolling with them. And it looks like they kind of work with Indeed to kind of get their things rolling. All right. Let's pause that. Don't need all that talking in my background, guys. So that's Pace. I'm bringing you value. I'm bringing you these great companies. So don't forget to hit that like button and drop me a comment. Just shout out where you are. Shout out yourself. Shout out your business. If you got a courier business, if you have already formulated your LLC, shout out your business. You don't know who's watching this. You may and shout out your city where you transport from. And companies actually look at my videos. Sometimes they say, hey, why am I getting so many influx of applications? And they, somebody says, and they say, it's Boss Up with K. And they come to my channel and they leave me an email and say, hey, can you slow down on the referrals? We're getting too much traffic. Shout out to you guys for blowing up these courier companies. But like I said, they do pay attention to my videos. They are paying attention. They are finding drivers that way. So shout out your business. You don't know who other entrepreneurs who may have, businesses like florists, bakeries who need stuff transported, small pharmacies who may need your service in your area. So shout them out. Shout them out. Next, we got OnTrack, aka Lasership. So Lasership and OnTrack kind of merged and kind of taking over nationwide. Let's see how we get in here. I covered Lasership plenty of times on this channel. Become a driver. That's what we want to do. Start growing your business. They're going to give you a form to fill out. Blah, blah, blah. We're not about that. We're going to call and email. Best way to get in with them is calling and email. But you see all the states. Oh, it's not showing up on the screen. Okay. Well, they got Massachusetts, Arizona, Mississippi, Rhode Island. They even got Rhode Island on here. West Virginia as well. So they got some of the smaller states. New Hampshire is on here. So OnTrack, nationwide company. If you don't find nothing on Needit Now deliveries, can't find anything on Pace, you're gonna find something with OnTrack/Lasership. So go to ontrack.com/drivers, select your area right there, and you can see where all they are. All right. Let's pick up Mississippi. Mississippi don't get a lot of love. Let's see what they got going on. And just ask you basic information, business owner, delivery. If you got a team, if you're 21 years or older, what time do you want to deliver? But after you fill this out, then you're going to come to contact. Let's see if you can find the contact page. After you fill that out, go to the contact page, track your package. delivery package, career opportunity. It's probably going to send you right back to the same thing. Yeah, it did. But like I said, we're going to email them. Let's see if we can find an email address for these guys. They kind of hide their email address. They don't want people to hit them up, but we're going to do our due diligence. Rather, we got to go through LinkedIn, Twitter. We're going to hit them up to see if we can get in and get rolling with them. So that is OnTrack. And last but not least, going to make this video longer than it needs to be, Associated Couriers. Let's see what all they do. Dedicated routes, on-demand, medical courier work, last mile. They're part of these great organizations. If you go to these organization websites right here, if it's your first time watching a video on my channel, this is another great resource where I find work in your area. So just go to this Customized Logistics and Delivery Association. Simple as Google these terms, Google these websites, Google these words. You'll find the website, and they got every state in the country has a company that's a part of this association, and they list their websites and contact information. So you can hit them up and find work in your area. So here are the phone numbers, email addresses for Associated Couriers. After we go to contractor opportunities, careers, let's see what current opportunities they have, if they have any. Medical courier in Ohio, Spokane, Washington, Belleville, Michigan, Minnesota, Michigan, Jacksonville, Omaha, Nebraska. Medical courier work in South Carolina. I mean, they got a whole list of stuff. Hazmat delivery. You will need to be special certified. Do not have information on hazmat. Simply do your Googles. I am not the go-to for hazmat delivery contracting. There are definitely YouTubers that do cover it, so check them out. Do your due diligence, do your research before applying for these type jobs. Make sure you're certified and everything when doing hazmat delivery. And that's CDL work, AB, valid DOT card, cargo van. And there, let's see, Tampa medical courier work, stat delivery, last minute pickups. That's what I like. Those stat delivery jobs, they pay a lot. Contractor commission paid by mile per route. Let me show you what you need to wear. Let's come in here and apply. 1099. So you do have to have your own business set up, or you can, be a sole proprietor and use your social as your business, but you don't get the same tax rate. So it's always best to form your LLC, start a business when you're doing 1099 contract work, because you can write off a lot of those miles, right off the gas mileage, right off your uniform, the depreciation on the vehicle, all that stuff can be written off through a Schedule C. But contact your tax professional. They do all my stuff. So I'm not the go-to person to ask all those questions. All right, so questions, concerns, comments, leave them down in the comment section. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you check out the description section. I have a free Facebook group. I'm talking about my free Facebook group where I do not charge you a monthly fee. You come on in, as long as you're not spamming or scamming in the group, I'll let you in. We got full of information. People telling what jobs they're getting. People are telling, where they're getting contract work at in your area. They're telling how you actually get these jobs by actually cold calling hospitals, pharmacies, clinics. A lot of these companies do not have current courier work, or they may not be satisfied with the current company they're working for. They're always looking for new people. So just cold calling, just Google local pharmacies in your area, Google local clinics, labs, any small diabetes clinics. It's anything that people do blood work and they have to send stuff off to labs. Contact labs. There's Google Labs, blood labs in your area. They need stuff moved from here to there. So hit them up. Propose what you're trying to do. Propose. You can do $1.50 a mile if you're in a car. $2 a mile if it's something bigger. Make it make sense. This is your business. This is your opportunity. What's a lot of money to me may not be a lot of money to you, and vice versa. What I wouldn't work for, you may work for. So do your own due diligence, know how much you need to make your business successful, and then start sending out proposals to companies. So you can email, but the best way is to call and then follow up with the email, send them the information, send them a rate sheet. You can Google those. Also, I have a template and a script in my courier guide. It's only $15. Link in the description to my courier guide. I have scripts and everything that I say to when I call these people. So check that out as well. All right. All right. And next time let's do a recap. Location needed now, pace, OnTrack, and associated couriers. Associated-couriers.com is that website. All right. Until next time, boss up, baby. And we are gone.